Yo, what is up, YouTube? Back in this bit. I hope my mic is okay. I ain't used my mic in a minute. But today we here with a 2v2 tier list. Like I said I would. This is already pre-set up and everything, so I didn't make these ranks, but I'm gonna use them. And I don't want this video to be too long, so let's get into it. Alright, Thatch is B tier. He could be C tier though. I don't really believe in a C tier. I would delete this, but it's really either your SAB or your bottom tier, like you suck. So yeah, Dash doesn't suck, so he's B tier. He has sword and guns, two really good weapons and twos. Only thing bad about him is his stats. His signatures are good too though. Now Ada's a worse version of him. I don't think there's any scenario where you run Ada over Thatch. Thatch is better. His signatures are better, especially in 2v2s. Like, I remember people used to think Ada was like the best legend, but Ada's signatures are like bad now. Like her side sig on guns used to be good, but now it's really mid. It's so easy to punish. It's so mid, bro. Her side sig on spear though is really good, but that's more of a 1v1 sig. You know, she has good signatures, but they're not as good as Thatch. Thatch is way better, and he's faster and has more attack too. They both 3 defense though. Sentinel. He's in between A and S for twos. I'm gonna leave him S. We'll see what happens after. He has hammer and guitars aren't bad in any mode. Guitars are like the best weapon damn near. Definitely really good. Lucian, my boy Lucian. Lucian can go in the same boat as Ada. Probably worse than Ada. He's good. I think he has better stats than Ada, but at the same time, he doesn't really have any signatures that can kill. You know, he has a gimping signature on guitars with the down sig. Some of his signatures kill earlier than they look like they should, but really he can't kill because he has no attack, which sucks for him. And his stats really aren't that good for twos. Now you have Taro's easy S tier. I'll put him above Sentinel for now. It's not much to really say. Actually, I just hit 2100 on my my Smurf today, and it's like, what is it, like the 5th day in the season or 4th day in the season or some shit. And majority of the work, not hitting 2100, but like on the way there, majority of the work was with Taros. Like he's crazy in twos. He's a big carry legend for sure. Brynn S tier, axe spear plus high speed, good stats, easy S tier. This character I'm weird about. Like I don't think, because he has no attack, like I feel like I feel like Asuri is bad, but at the same time it's Asuri, so like you can't really say Asuri is bad. I'll put Asuri right here with Thatch, probably a little bit better. She has more defense, I guess. This character is weird. I'll put him here above Sentinel for now. Guns and axe, 2 really good weapons, good stats for twos. He just has like he has like barely any speed, but you can give him like 4 or 5 speed, I think, and that's enough. You really don't need more than 5 in any stat, unless you like want to pack up on a stack like defense or attack or speed. Probably not dex though. I played this character in twos. It's alright, but like, you know, it's not better than any of these for sure. I don't think anyone's playing Ada over Ember except like me. I would play Ember over Ada in twos, but that's me. She's generally not better. Azov can make S tier, but I think like he's good, but he heavily relies on axe against good players. Like with bow, you really need to make sure your teammate knows how to space, or you're just gonna hit your teammate over and over, and the other team is gonna abuse the fact that you have to literally run away and have stage control for bow to be good. You can play off stage with this character, but I mean it's not better than some of the other characters that are good off stage, like Sentinel. Easy S tier, probably the best 2v2 legend there is. Sword hammer, Bovar is crazy. He has bow just like him, but for some reason, even though Koji has a lot of decks, his stats are better. Like he feels way better than, his bow feels better than Azov. Like I would play Azov over Koji, but that's only because I like axe more than sword. Any pro player you listen to will tell you Koji's better. Orgrim is really S tier, bro. I see a lot of people down Orgrim. Like he's like Thor. Where's Thor? He used to be so good. Like people used to Suck off Volkov. I don't even know where Thor is. Okay, I lost. I don't know where Thor is. Oh, here he is. He's like Thor, right? Where people just like they downplay these characters now. He has Lance, which if you're not a Lance player, you may not want to play him, but you can look in EU. Blaze plays Orgum all the time, and he big carries. He's similar to Taro's, where he's a big carry legend. I think Brynn's better than Taro's, so I'm with that. Yeah, same thing with Thor. Thor's better than like all of these characters. He's really, really good in twos. He's up there with Bovar, two of the best. Thor Bovar is probably the best composition right now in twos. Diana, she has blasters and her bow is good, and she has better stats than this guy. I would run Diana over Thatch in twos. Most people would probably. Well, not most people. Pro players wouldn't take bow over sword, but most reasonable non-pro players would. Jala, S tier. I give Jala S tier. She has sword and axe. It's hard to be bad with those. Her stats, she dies early, but like she has so much attack that once you like put that on the people, bro, it's like when you damn, I can't say that on YouTube, but just know Jala has a lot of strength and it's really good. Core is A. S, I'll give him S. Yeah, he's good. He has gauntlets and hammer. And his signatures are good too. His down sig on gauntlets is a really easy follow-up tool. It's just good in general. That's a crazy sig. Wushan's like S tier. He's up there with these characters. Really good legend. Ain't much to say. Gauntlets and spear are really good. Val's better than like all of these people. She's like, oops, I messed up a little bit. Val's like crazy. She's crazy good. I think everyone knows why. She has her signatures, which are crazy, and she has sword and gauntlets with a lot of speed. Her attack is low, but she has a lot of defense to make up for it, sort of. Ragnar, I think Ragnar is better than Asuri and Diana. Ragnar's not a bad pick in twos. Honestly, he can go bottom A tier. He's really good. Definitely Cross is at least A tier. I think Cross better than Sentinel. I may move Sentinel down. Alright, I like this. This looks good. Yeah, he has heavy hitting sigs and he has guns and blasters. I think that's a good spot to put him because I don't think he's better than Core, but at the same time, if you're really good at guns, you should run him over Core. Mirage is pretty good actually in twos. Scythe is crazy in twos. I played with 2 G-Rolls on my Smurf, right? I should have made a video out of it. I probably am with the replays, but Scythe is crazy. It's not even like the follow-up, it's just the fact that like you can just single people out with Scythe and it's really good. I'm not the best with it in twos, but it's really good. Dang, Cassidy, bro, when Ada was good, Cassidy would have easily been like up here, but now Cassidy is, there's just better options, bro. They've added a lot of characters. There's just better options in my opinion. This is her best mode, but at the same time, would you take Cassidy over Barraza or over Cross? You may take her over Cross, but not over Barraza. There's no way. So she goes down there. Like I said, Scythe is good, guns are good. His like Nyx's stats, I mean her stats, she just has like no killing potential really, unless you get people. Mordex, the big Mordex. Mordex is good. He's better than Mirage in twos. Actually, maybe not. They're about the same. They both have good stats, good signatures, good follow-ups, all of that. Yumiko. The only time Yumiko is good in twos, alright, quote me, is when Yumiko is sharking. But you have hammer, so you're like automatically, you have hammer and a lot of defense. You're automatically better than these guys. So Yumiko can go like right here. Yeah, I would take Diana over Yumiko, but maybe not actually. I'll do this. Whatever. Artemis is actually crazy in twos. These are like the, well no, because I haven't added Fate, but these are some of the best 2v2 legends, 2v2 Scythe legends right here. Like Artemis is crazy. Her Lance side sig is an easy follow-up, easy kill potential. That sig is an all-purpose sig. It's the best. I don't even want to talk about it. It's damn near the best signature in the game. So are her scythe sigs too. They're really good. Caspian is underrated in twos. He has Qatar side sig, which is easy follow-ups. Qatar neutral sig, easy follow-ups. And gauntlets are always easy follow-ups, so like he's at least A tier in my opinion. Sidra could go S tier. She could. I mean, why not? Sword and cannon. Axe and cannon, about the same thing. They're both really good. Kaya S tier for sure. Her stats are crazy. Her signatures are good. Easy follow-ups actually with her signature. I used to play this Bodvar and Kaya in 2s, right? I used to queue them a lot when I was on PS4. And they would have this 0 to death that like, as long as you didn't get caught in that you win. But like, it started with Kaya's down sig, or it included Kaya's down sig, and it was impossible to get out of. It's insane. She's low-key insane. Isaiah has guns and cannon, which I think are good weapons. I think he's better than, I would put him above Cassidy. You know, like someone like Snowy, right, who plays guns. I don't know why Snowy's never tried out Isaiah, but he plays guns and cannon, because he plays guns from like Varax and then cannon from Zol. Like, that's way better than Cassidy, even though hammer is a good weapon. Jiro is good. Like I said, I was just playing with a Jiro, but I mean, like, even on his best day, he doesn't compete. Honestly, I'm gonna move Nyx down. I don't think Nyx is better than Jiro. I might even take Jiro over Ada, I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, Ada, but you're a little outdated. This character is really good. Bless me. Hope y'all watching said bless you. Leave it in the comment section for me. Orion's actually pretty good. He has lance and spear, which are easy follow-ups, and his signatures are also easy follow-ups, easy kill potentials and stuff. All of that, probably right here. Lynn Fay is actually a decent character, believe it or not. I want to put Lynn Fay here, bro. Lynn Fay is crazy, but just so I don't get hate, I'm gonna put her like here. Her stats aren't the best, but for some reason they work. Her stats with cannon and katars just work really well. This character is an easy S tier. Now let me tell you why. If you look at the grabbing signature Zario has, they are so easy to combo with. His bow is very easy to combo with. His gauntlets very easy to combo with. Like this character, and then in neutral you have gauntlets and bow on the 2s. Like, it's insane. I gotta put that there. Rayman, another easy S tier. Probably better than these characters. Yeah, Rayman's good. Him and Val are about the same spot. They're really good. I don't think he's better than Thor. Maybe he is. I don't know. But Bovar is definitely the best. It just depends if you like gauntlets more than sword. I don't personally, but well, I do a little bit, at least in ones. This character's been on the rise. I saw a Java, that Kevsta guy, some other people, bro. They were just on the Dusk grind. Low key, Dusk is crazy. I think even, who's that? I think it was Ethan. He was on the Naomi grind. Dusk is crazy. He's up there. Not better than Koji. Koji's actually, why is Koji so low? Boomy wants me to put, like, after watching Boomy and Sandstorm, like, you really want to put Cross S tier. I'll put Koji here. Fate is good. She's better than these guys except Artemis. She has an orb, but like, that's it. Her sight is not good for following up really at all. Her signatures are sort of bad in 2s. Her scythe, like her orb signatures are always good, so you don't gotta worry about that. This is an S tier character in 2s. I don't care what you say. Argue with me in the comment section if you want. I'm not gonna speak too much. This is another easy A tier character. His signatures are just too strong. They kill so early. It's actually insane that this character exists. This character is so flunky. This character and Volkov. I'm about to talk about Volkov too. This character, Volkov, and Magar, they are the most glitchiest characters they've added, and they have not changed them at all. I think Vector is just gonna be like Cassidy, where, I mean, what is this the character's name? Scarlet, where like they're stuck with glitchy signatures and they never change it. Onyx, he should be S tier, bro. He really should, but for some reason Onyx just doesn't work in 2s. Or more people would play him. Like, I've played Onyx, I've like played against Onyx, but Onyx just doesn't work in 2s. I can't explain why. but no one. This is the reason why no one plays him. He just doesn't work. Cody carried this right here. Varax, he carried Varax to A tier. His Blaster's D-Sig is actually should be nerfed, and he's like as good as these two Lance Legends right here. Jayon is still S tier. I don't know why people stop playing this character. Everything he has is good. Greatsword isn't even good in 2s, but his is. He's good. B tier for. I didn't talk about Volkov. Volkov's side sig is very easy to follow up with. Me and my teammate, we used to run Hattori Volkov for a little while. We found some crazy shit you can do with him. Like his signature kit, especially his side sig, is really easy to combo with. Honestly, I'm gonna put him up here because he's like Cassidy. I mean not Cassidy. Caspian. He relies on his signatures for follow-ups and stuff. Nash S tier. I'm about to move some of these S tier legends down. I think I'm gonna move probably. Who can go? I don't even know. I move Jayon down. He is S tier, but it's getting a little stacked up here, and it's not gonna make much of a difference if I move y'all down a little bit. Move these characters down, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. And this is the S tier right here. All of these characters are really good. But like I was saying with Nash, hammer, spear, good. Hard hitting signatures are really good. Queen Nai, her weapons aren't bad. Her signatures aren't even half bad, but none of that makes up for how bad her stats are. She's not even bad in 2s. I'm gonna be real, she's not even that bad. But like, I mean, it's still Queen Nai. Hattori, bottom of S tier. Hattori is low-key falling out of S tier. Like, honestly, who wouldn't play a Koji over a Hattori in 2s, bro? Well, a lot of people maybe, but like they are like neck and neck. These two characters go hand in hand. Hattori is falling out of the 2s meta though, bro, for Bodvar. Bodvar is just better. Like, an orb is better than sword a little bit. Like, I mean, it competes with it at least. So like, why not just run Thor or something, or Dusk? Dusk all the way down here. Roland, man, Roland should be S tier. I don't know why he's not. Until someone does good with Roland in 2s, I'm not putting him higher than B tier. Scarlet, she's not as good as Orgum, nowhere near, but she is like these other Lance characters, like I said, where they just have crazy signatures, and they get carried by the fact that they have good signatures and good secondary weapon. Magar, same thing with Magar, bro. Magar should be good, but he just sucks. Reno, one of the top characters in 2s right now. Yeah, orb and guns, unbeatable. He hasn't been balanced yet, and considering he's not completely S tier already after not being balanced, it's not a good look for Reno. He'll probably go down to A tier, but right now he's really good in 2s. Yeah, this is the tier list. I'm probably gonna move some people down real quick. Let's get this cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, this looks. Is Mako even that bad? I don't know. Sarolin's really not that bad. I'm gonna be honest. I like Sarolin. Sarolin's not that bad. Caspian can move down. Magar's just horrible. Mako's actually better than Magar, which is hilarious. This character is weird. It doesn't matter. None of this really matters. I know a lot of people like to play Asuri, so if you like Asuri in 2s, sure, Asuri's like A tier at the most, but Thatch could be A tier. This character can be B tier. This character can be S tier. Like, all of that can happen. But at the end of the day, and I want to end off on this, it's all a preference, but in my opinion, these are the best 2v2 legends. The order doesn't really matter. I just like look at some legends and say like, oh well, Artemis is better than Fate, so I'm gonna move Artemis above Fate. You know what I mean? But it really doesn't matter the list. But everyone in S tier is the best, right? These are characters you should be playing if you're really trying to win. A tier, secondary characters if you don't like any of these. B tier, if you have a special pick that you want to play, sure. C or D tier. Only way you play those is if you main them, you know. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Leave a like, subscribe. What is it? Subscribe for more. All that. Yeah. Peace.